And we live, baby. We live, baby. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there on the live? Listen, guys, welcome back to the live. Look, guys, if you haven't joined the Substack, you're missing out. Like I said, I left the Substack in the description below, right in the comment section, guys. So, guys, sign up to the Substack. Also, if you new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Look, the Substack is a battle buddy. It's the battle buddy community. This is where all veterans can actually come in, chime in, leave messages and everything, and connect with other veterans. All right, guys. But today we're gonna be reacting to some viral TikTok clips, military, some off topic, but we're gonna do a little bit something different. You know, it's a live, so we chilling on this Friday night. We ain't gonna do too much. We chilling. Let's react, guys. Let's talk about it, battle.
If you don't understand, this ain't for you. Number one.
15-year vet. I've been out now. Shit. I've down there been out longer than I've been in now. Shit. I almost been out 15 years now. But zero lies told. And I tell people this all the time. The military is the most racist institution that you will ever be a part of.
Whoa.
I experienced damn near more racism in the military than I did in Fort Smith, Arkansas at Southside High School, at a predominantly white high school with the Johnny Rebel as the mascot. Let that sink in for a minute. I experienced just as much, if not more, in the military than I did in an all-white fucking high school. But they still gotta pay me.
6 things you got to come to terms with while being black.
Man, listen, he ain't lied. The military got, it's just like the civilian world in a way. I mean, it got its perks, but at the same time, you got people that's just ignorant and just stuck in their ways, and they still believe in, hatred, racism, and it's weird, guys. It's weird. Made it back. Hey, Dwayne, welcome back to the chat. Listen, I had to sign out because I don't know what was going on with my phone. It wasn't on a charger, and I used my phone to actually go live and everything. So, yeah, I don't know what was going on with it, but man, welcome back to the live, man. Welcome back, man. Dwayne, question though, what made you stop YouTube? This is a little sidebar, but what made you stop posting on YouTube, man? I know the consistency. You got to be consistent with this type of line of work. So what made you quit? What made you postpone, Let's see what other videos are out there though. He got music. We can't do it. I'm scared.
Happy Memorial Day weekend. The Army just canceled 34 medical training courses, including the ones that teach soldiers how to keep their buddies alive on the battlefield. They canceled them this week, less than 3 months after Master Sergeant Nicole Ammer died in a van in Kuwait because the medic riding with her didn't have what he needed to save her. The training that creates that medic is now being defunded. The next Nicole Ammer's already coming. The Pentagon just made sure of it. ABC News broke this yesterday, and it should be the biggest story of the week. But, Trump. The Army Medical Center of Excellence at Fort Sam Houston, Texas, the entire hub of Army medical training, has axed dozens of courses tied to frontline combat casualty care. The internal memo cites funding shortfalls. They're also cutting leadership training for the senior medical officers who actually run battlefield medicine, including the commanders preparing to lead helicopter medical evacuation units. Medevac, the thing that flies wounded soldiers from the fight to surgery.
Right.
They cut the training for the people who command Medevac. And last week, while Army planners were already canceling courses, the acting top officer of the Army, General Chris Lenev, looked at lawmakers in the United States Congress and said, quote, "We haven't canceled anything."
It's a lot of foolery, man. That just be getting swept up under the rug and defunded. Man, this is wild, yo. This is wild.
They have the documents. He lied. He sat in a hearing room and lied to the people who control the Army's budget about whether the Army was cutting medic training during an act of war. Now, you might be asking, hey, where's the money? Because the Pentagon's budget for next year is $1.5 trillion, a 50% increase, and apparently they still can't afford to teach a soldier how to start an IV. The Iran wars cost $29 billion in 3 months, and that figure doesn't include rebuilding the bases that have been hit. Trump's National Guard deployment to the streets of Washington, D.C. is on track to cost $1.1 billion this year.
And this is wild. How they got so much money but be wanting to cut VA benefits and everything, man. Certain benefits that we got. It's like they could just print the money. Like, it's easy just for them to print money, but as soon as it start, we gotta start cutting some stuff. They going straight for certain benefits, man. Hey, Dwayne, did you look at that that pay raise that that we're supposed to get? How you feel about it? Oh, man.
The Army's also been bankrolling Department of Homeland Security border missions and absorbing the largest fuel price spike in a decade. And every Pentagon dollar Pete Hegseth's responsible for goes through Pete Hegseth, the Fox News Weekend host whose previous management experience was running 2 veterans nonprofits into the ground.
Haven't seen any.
I deployed to Iraq with the United States Army. Combat casualty care isn't optional training. It isn't a workshop. It's the difference between a soldier making it home and a soldier dying in a van on the way to a Kuwaiti hospital. Hey, Petey, my dude, you seem to have forgotten the soldier's creed. You know, the thing every soldier has to memorize and recite in basic training? Let me remind you of the warrior ethos part. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen fecking comrade. That's the promise. And you just cut the training that makes that promise possible. Somehow this administration can't find the money to train a medic while currently sitting on a $1.5 trillion budget request and a $1.7 billion slush fund to pay Trump's friends. They have the money. They've decided your kid isn't worth it. 6 Americans died on March 1st because Pete Hegseth ignored 2 weeks of warning. The next time it happens, the medic in the van won't even have the training to try and save them. That isn't a budget shortfall. That's a decision.
Yeah, I think Pete got up out of there, though. I think Trump ended up letting him go. Get up out of there. That's crazy, though, man. Knowing that they got all that money and still stingy. Let's see. I'm gonna go exactly to it. Pay raise, pay increase. Oh no. Pay increase. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. His video is long because he's more like a talking head. Let's see.
Mike, this is an excellent comment. A huge issue with many veterans is that they expect that they don't have to come in as a low-level worker. And
no, that's not it. Let's see.
Massive news just came out, the Department of Veterans Affairs regarding VRNE. Let me explain. So essentially, if you don't...
No. We just gonna have to watch his video then.
Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I am glad you made it. Inflation's out of control. We're waiting for 4 or 5% cost of living adjustment. It's not enough. We need to be looking at ways that we can really get our income boosted. As veterans, oftentimes we shortchange ourselves. We're put into positions in which I believe that we are undervalued and, quite frankly, underpaid. We need to rectify that. If you're working at a job where you're not happy with the job, the environment, the pay, it might be time to take a knee and reconsider what you're doing. In as little as 2 months, you could be making 10 grand or more. The national average is $200,000. And this is all done with no money out of your pocket. The training is covered by VR&E, which I'm going to dive into the qualifiers, whether you
200,000 and more. What? Listen, I'm using VR&E right now. What program he about to say? Shoot, because hey, we need that money. I ain't gonna lie, that 4% raise, and I think that's what it is 9 times out of 10, Dwayne. 4% increase for COLA cost, cost of living, but what that's like, it's gonna equal up to like $30-$40 extra. I mean, hey, I take that $30-$40 because it add up, but shoot, See, y'all see gas prices? Gas prices is crazy.
You want to use it for the Automotive Dealership Institute to become a finance manager making 100,000, 150,000 or more per year.
Okay.
All that information's in the description and in the comments. But the bottom line is that you can utilize VRE, Veterans Readiness and Employment, or your post 9/11 GI Bill to capitalize on these great opportunities. Too many times I have seen, and I'm sure you have seen, you probably did it yourself, utilize your educational benefits for a degree for the sake of having a degree that really isn't helping you or adding any money to your pocket. Be wise, be smart with what you do so you can actually have impact and really lean forward on absolutely changing your trajectory. Okay. It's great to get that housing stipend while you're in school, but what happens after that, right? So a 4-week program. And again, I'm going to dive into VRE. Post 9/11 is pretty easy to understand. You either you have it or you don't. You have post 9/11 GI Bill. They accept it. Other places do too. If this seems like something that you're interested in, then you should reach out to the Automotive Dealership Institute, ADI, have a conversation. I say this all the time because, well, information is free. Have a conversation. Have a few back and forths. Look at some of their reviews online. I'll drop their information again in the description. They have online testimonials, and you take advantage of watching those. A lot of military, former military veterans, right? So veterans have went through the program. I've had them on the channel talk about a couple of things here that they'll train you to do in that 4-week program, which is outstanding, by the way. Some of the things that they're going to train you in that 4 weeks is financing, obviously, because finance and insurance manager. So finance, whether it's prime or subprime deal structuring, desking deals, prime and subprime lending, legal compliance, the software. This part is huge, the finance and insurance software. So when you have that interview, well, you know what you're actually talking about, and it's fresh. And
That wouldn't be bad, but I want to know, is it remote? Because if not, then I wouldn't want to do it. I mean, I don't know, behind a desk, even though I'm literally behind a desk, but yeah, nah. Drop in the comment section below on how y'all feel about this program for VR&E. Is this something that y'all would actually want to do?
argue that on the job, kind of somebody trying to teach you a little bit here and there. Maybe you're trying to transition from one role into a finance and insurance manager role, and you're, hey, can I peek in on that for an hour? Here and there over the course of months. This blows that out of the water. Why? Because you're getting it all now. It's all going to be in your mind. I am an absolute advocate for this program. I come from the employment world for veterans and spouses and dependents as well. Quickly, I did that. I was also director of a nonprofit helping homeless and at risk of becoming homeless veterans, where obviously job placement was really important. Helping bring people into higher paying positions was a very big goal. And then obviously as an accredited veteran service officer, I did that for many years prior to jumping.
Oh, okay. So you said okay, SSDI. So VRE is not for me. So yeah, I mean, you probably already got education and everything, don't you, Dwayne? Also, if you just joined the live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, sign up to the free Substack. It's free. It's a community where we come together and we could just, post different things. You might want to have a conversation, personal conversation. You'll be able to reach out to me. But have you used the VRE at all? Let's see. Let me go off tangent. Nope, they got music.
Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, ready? Let me win. Run. Get back.
No, okay.
Sorry.
What are we going on with society? Man.
Go. Run. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I can't watch anymore, man. I can't. No. It got music in it. We got I can't be doing it, man. That's why. That's one of the reasons why.
Okay, we're gonna start by pouring the fries in. Oh man,
let's see what they about to make.
30-piece right on top.
Jumbo bowl of Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Gotta hit it with that Chick-fil-A sauce. You do not need a lot of sauce for this because this goes a long way.
We got that Polynesian sauce. Look at that.
Ooh.
The color,
Oh
the
my
smell.
god, so good. Gotta hit it with that ketchup. Just squirt that all over.
Go wrong with that honey mustard.
Oh my gosh,
Look
I
at
love
that.
this stuff. Look at that yellow and beautiful. Hit it with that zesty buffalo, baby. This is so juicy.
It's looking like the color of the rainbow. We got that barbecue sauce.
Well,
Oh yeah, look at that.
Of course, you got to put a little love in it with that ranch. Drizzle, baby.
Now we just mix it up.
Now we mix. Oh my god, this is so good.
It's amazing.
I want to eat this right now. Seriously, this hack cheese.
Ooh, the cheese.
A little mac and cheese.
If you could smell this right now.
They're not gonna eat that. That look nasty. I know they stomach gonna be towed up.
They should sell this. I don't know why this is not on their menu.
It will be after today, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Look at this jacked up fork.
What happened to your fork?
And of course, you got to add these Chick-fil-A pickles.
Wait, Chick-fil-A got pickles? Like set aside? Bruh, I never knew that.
Hold them on my half. I don't like the pickles.
Okay, I'll just put them right here.
Of course, we got to hit it with that Chick-fil-A cheese sauce. This is a secret menu item.
I was wondering if you were going to do this.
Gotta have the cheese sauce.
And then, of course, we got that Chick-fil-A pepper jack. It is so good.
Yeah.
Usually they put them on the chicken sandwich.
It's all you, Dwayne. This is what you would try. I know. This is mouth watering for you guys. I know it because this right here look disgusting to me. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't try that. Nah. Not at all, man. Hell no.
You can ask for them like this. So good.
All right, this next step we got to clean our hands for. Very important.
Always clean your hands before you handle chicken. Yeah. Now we have the Chick-fil-A chicken strips. These are
man, Dwayne, you crazy, man. You said you'll eat that? You'll eat even with all the pickles and macaroni and cheese and all them different sauces they just added all on that. That's wow. Yo, stuff the buffalo sauce too on top of that. Drop in the comment section below on how you feel about that. Would you eat that? I want to know. Listen, because
supposed to be the same as the nuggets, but I really don't think they are.
Just throw them in there. Oh, so
crispy
good.
Though.
Dude,
I'm taking a bite.
So good. Dip that in the cheese sauce. We're almost done, right?
Mm.
We're not done yet. You know, we got to keep it healthy. We got to add that kale salad on top. This thing is going to add some healthy.
Give it a little crunch too, I think. Okay, on our Chick-fil-A cutting board, we got the chicken wrap, and oh my.
Just unwrap that goodness.
Bet you didn't know Chick-fil-A had cutting boards, did you?
Make sure your knife is extra sharp. We're just going to cut this thing up on our cutting board. We want to get this in bite-sized pieces. This is going to be so good.
A hack that you do not want to miss out on. Yes?
Hey, can we get our tray back?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Just a second. Just dump your chicken wrap directly on top. We're going to give them their tray back. Sorry about that. All right, now we mix all of that up. This is going to be the best meal you've ever had. It is healthy with that salad. That chicken wrap is delicious. We've got that provolone and pickles. Oh my God. I cannot wait for this, dude.
Apparently we got a piece of fork in there.
Careful with your plastic forks, too. They break easily. Dude, it's got that dressing on it.
No, you can't renege on that. No, this is what you said you would eat. Oh no!
Oh my God! This is so good.
They eating it too.
And the cool thing is, it's in a Tupperware, so we can literally put a lid on it and take it anywhere we want. That's where it's at.
I gotta get.
No, man. Wait a minute. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not doing that either.
Don't move my hair. It don't move. It don't move my hair. It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? My hair. It don't move my hair. My hair. My hair. It don't move my hair.
Bruh.
AB, you not gonna like apologize for accidentally smacking my butt?
I apologize for accidentally smacking your butt.
Okay, thank you. I hope you say that on live too, because
It is on live, baby. You good?
Okay, yeah, cause AB, you not gonna like.
I ain't gonna lie. AB look bad. If you guys don't know who AB is, he is was a professional boxer, and he looked bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is crazy. All right, man. Now it's getting out of hand. Let's see. Veteran virals.
Hey, so I don't need to hear this, but if you're currently serving the United States military as a Marine Corps veteran myself, take the picture. Take the freaking picture with the boys. I know everybody's going to be like, oh, you're Moto. Oh, Ricky Recon. Oh, you're so high speed. Look at this guy. Oh, he thinks I don't care. Take the picture, because everybody making fun of it and joking about it and whatever is going to also wish they took the picture once they got out. Coming from somebody who wishes they took the picture now that I'm out. I don't have any pictures with the boys hardly. Take one. Hey, so
yeah, that is real. Like, you at least gotta have some one picture, because if you ain't got no pictures when you was in service, then it's like you never was really there. Like, I don't know, unless you grew up in a time where you ain't had no like no cameras and nothing, then that's totally different. Like, you can't really. But man, now you definitely got to take that picture. Guys, if you just joined the live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And look, join the Substack. God, I'm gonna say sub chat. Join the Substack, and yeah, let's see.
This is a public service announcement. As a nation, we should really be embarrassed at the fact that we have a lot of homeless veterans,
facts,
and jobless veterans who have volunteered to serve our country. They don't even have the proper resources to even get them on the path that they need to be on. But we're not talking about that. Why?
Oh Lord. So I'm pretty sure you ain't got no pictures.
Aren't we talking about these homeless, jobless veterans that's out here that are stateside? That don't make no sense to me. What are we doing, y'all? What the fuck are we really doing? Why are we not talking about this? This shit is bogus. It's not right. A lot of them is suffering from post-traumatic syndrome, and it's sad. I go downtown in Chicago, and this is what I see: homeless veterans with motherfucking signs and shit. This shit is disgusting to me. I'm a military brat, so y'all take this shit real fucking serious. It ain't shit to play with. Post-traumatic.
I just literally made a video on that too. It's crazy.
Hear me out. I think we need a reality TV show for all the veterans that have served in the United States military, whether it's the Air Force, the Army, the Marines, whatever the case may be. I'm trying to hear the success stories or the downfalls of after joining the damn military. Because I feel like as a collective,
She must didn't see my channel. She must don't watch me. No, because I be showing a lot of other stuff on my channel now. I be showing the success stories a little bit here and there, and I be showing the downfalls. I know for sure I do.
kind of all have the same idea or the same experiences that we went through, but also I know there's a lot of us that ain't fucking with that shit and felt like that shit was a cult. Because the one thing I know, and two things for certain, they always talking about people that went to the military that signed up for the money, but what else did we sign up for? I remember a few weeks ago that they were downing a soldier coming on here, dancing on TikTok and blah, 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 while we were in the middle of war. And it was like, this is where our money goes to, and y'all only sign up for money. But let me tell you something. That's literally how the recruiters get you. The first thing they mention is how much money that you're going to be making. You can get paid for college, and if they are having sign-up bonuses. Like, I really do want to hear from veterans and see how their life is after the military. Because when I was getting out, oh my God, they try to make it seem like living in the real world or living in the civilian world was so fucking hard. Like you won't be able to make it. I was like, what, maybe 20 at the time? And they were trying to make it seem like I was not going to be able to prosper outside of the military. And baby, I am prospering, okay?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I believe if you join, it's definitely a stepping stone. It's definitely gonna help you. Depending on what time you serve and did you go to war, and it's a lot of factors. So um drop in the comment section below on how you feel about this. Just because I get where she coming from. I definitely get where she coming from, but yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna post the success stories. You got veterans hating on veterans and people, civilians hating on veterans. So you ain't gonna, that's not gonna, you're not gonna see that. You're not gonna see that really.
I just want to hear from the veterans. I want to know. I want to know how they feel. I want to know that they think they make the right choice when they joined it, because I would not take that shit back. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because they literally did everything that I needed it to do, plus more. I'm literally in college right now for free and don't even have to stress about my child going to college because that shit is already taken care of. But at the same time, in the same breath, I'm glad that I only was able to do the years that I was able.
Yeah, well, I joined at 18. So I mean it was a little, trying to adjust and trying to find a job. It kind of was a little tough. But I get what you're saying though. I definitely get what you're saying. If you already was a civilian and then you join, yeah, no, it's gonna be 10 times easier because all you gotta do is just fall back into that same, civilian habit. Then you'll be good. Depending, like how you said, less than 4 years. Now, for the veterans that served over, let's just say they did about 10 years, 15 years. This is a little bit, that's a different story. That's a different story. Also, if you just joined the live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Substack. I joined at 19, got out at 31, and it was rough, but I couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, and once you get in and out, they're not gonna prepare you. That's not something that, like, no matter how, that little class. I don't know if y'all went to it. I forgot, like, his like VTAP or something. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it wasn't enough. And it only lasted for like a day. It was not enough. It didn't prepare me. I ain't gonna lie, guys.
Able to do and not give them a full 20 years. I would have lost my shit if I tried to give them 20 years. I was already struggling mentally in there. When they said it,
You said, please check out my music. I'm just starting out. So I'm going to tell you like this. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know y'all heard that noise. My goddamn laptop was finna die on me. I couldn't have that laptop die on me. But no, I'm not gonna lie. If you talking about playing it right here, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get copy strike. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I will, if you send it to me, like in one of my videos, I would check it out personally.
the military is not for everybody, that is the truth. I am not a person that can conform. I am not a person that follows every damn rule. So I did not make it in there. I talk back. I do not give respect when it's not earned. Just because your rank is outranking me, don't mean you're gonna get respect from me. And that was my problem. Hear me out. I think we need to.
Yeah, but you still gotta have that military bearing, regardless. I get it though. You gotta. Hey, respect comes with respect. If you ain't giving out respect, then But it's a different story. Out there in civilian world, you gonna respect your boss. Or if not, you're gonna be fired.
As a disabled vet, I highly encourage you, if you're getting out of the military or if you plan on moving out here, the resources are extremely scarce. Do not waste your time. Don't even come into Georgia's way, because I have fell to victim. I thank God I'm out on the side of the street, me and my children. But when it comes to resources, they always running out of money. They giving you, it's always just resources.
I think that's what it's called also, TAPS. Yeah. I think exactly that's what it's called. And I was in the army, so yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yep. But I don't know what she talking about. Georgia, they got some, you just got a network. I don't know what she talking about. Georgia ain't got no programs or nothing. You got a network.
It's never to solve your problem. And if it is the resources, you're on the wait list. So I highly encourage my military family, do not, when you enter your veteran stage, do not come to Georgia. Like, go to Texas, go to Virginia, go to Florida, go places where you buy some water, for one. Because Georgia is depressing as shit. So yeah, hope this helps. As a disabled vet, I highly encourage you, if you
Let's see. Let's go down. But guys, welcome to the live. How y'all been though? How y'all been? Listen, if you just not joined the live, make sure you like, comment, leave a fire emoji. Also, let me know that y'all here, not just spectating, but let me know that y'all actually engaging. Drop a fire emoji right now. Let me know that y'all here, man. Also in the comments, drop a fire emoji and drop where you from. Don't be no peeping Tom or peeping Samantha. Let's see. It's not what he's made for. Be playing that music, man. I'll be like, yo.
First day of my freedom, and I feel like an escaped slave. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. All day I've been thinking that I'm AWOL and looking at my phone thinking my supervisor is going to call. But he's not going to call. And I'm not AWOL. So I decided that I'm going to need to start the process of de-bluing. So I decided to do one out of a plethora of taboo things that women in the military aren't supposed to do.
What that is? What's that one taboo?
You ready?
Her nails.
I've never had red nails before. I don't even know if I like them. I don't like them. But I'm gonna wear them.
You better. You paid for it.
I'm jumping timelines. So what's next?
Man, it's crazy. Let me see.
Some people are quick to say, don't join the military or you don't need that. And they're right. Okay, you don't need those problems. You really don't. But it's not the whole story, and it never is. I tell people that the military is a convoluted mess of success. Too often people focus on the negative aspects of a thing without taking advantage of the benefits. Just like anything in life, you have to go into it with a plan. Going to school, working for a company, starting your own company, being in a relationship.
New York living, what they say? West Coast. Got you. Okay. Queens.
Everything we do requires a plan. The military is no different. Y'all hear the horror stories and see them recreated for your entertainment on a big screen, and you think that you understand it. Then that feeling that you get when you're watching it informs your decision about it, and then you respond with an oversimplified perspective that misrepresents a tool, because that's what it is, a fucking tool. Nothing more, nothing less. You can die handling it like every other piece of machinery that you ever touch. But written in the blood-soaked history of its use, between the blurred lines of patriotism, there is a very proven plan that if followed, you can benefit from. It will benefit that you and everybody around you, your whole family, anybody that knows me knows that I will never sit up here and just tell everybody to join the fucking military, specifically because a lot of y'all don't possess the mental and physical fortitude to do what you need to do to survive, nor
but this man is going off the hinges. Golly, catch your breath. It's crazy. He sound woke, one of them woke type persons, type people. Man,
do you possess the fucking balls to jump off when the shit is killing you? Both of them are very, very difficult things to do. Some of y'all are talking about shit you don't understand. Some of y'all are choosing to be swindled by the general fucking polarization that happens in this fucking country. I'm clocking a couple of the self-righteous people in my comments. I say join, they say don't. I say it's a good move if you plan it right. They say nobody should join. It's just an evil organization for an evil country. Stuck in a this or that mindset when life is usually a this and that. Which, if I can be honest, I find particularly amusing because we, the fucking people, are the only people really playing that game. The real villains of all of our stories, the rich, the so-called leaders of the so-called free world, yeah, they don't move like that. Not at all. For them, it's a take everything, leave no survivors. We will tell them what to believe, and y'all stuff your face with it. The better part of 340 million plus people are consistently being made to look at life through a lens of limited choice in a world with endless fucking possibilities. In my opinion, polarization in any form is a mechanism of control. I'm not the fucking
guys, drop in the comment section below on the reason why you served in the military, man. What was the reason? I want to know. I'm curious. Some people, join because of the money, the benefits. Some people wanted to actually literally go out their way and serve their country. Me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I know. I'm transparent. It wasn't for the benefits because I ain't know nothing about that. It was more so, well, it was schooling. That is part of the benefits, but it was just mainly because of school. Once I got out of high school and I joined at 18, I knew the college I wanted to go to was very expensive, and I was like, yeah, nah, that's not gonna happen. So we just gonna go to the military. You said you wanted to fly jets? Never happened. Oh man. Yeah. Wait, what was your MOS in the military? Your job title? Yeah, that's dang. I never even thought like, not jets. No.
poster boy for the military option, and I never will be. As a black man, I was forced by circumstance to voluntarily put my life on the line for a country that does not have my best interest in mind, and I did it in order to establish the means to protect my children from that same country who would just as soon as force them to do the same. But if y'all think I'm gonna sit up here and tell my brothers to ignore every viable solution to escape damn near every societal impediment that lives as a vestige of a time that these people are trying to drag the country back to, you fell for the okie doke. Furthermore, if y'all think that I would do something like that for the purpose of a revolution that you have not shown me you are willing to carry out, you're fucking cooked. Have a great day. People
Build the bomb went on the jets. Oh man, jeez. That still was close. You was close. The military is truly confirmed. So many different folks don't want to swear. Oh, so wait, you was a police officer? You was the popo? Call the popo.
And nobody ever want to talk about having to learn your spouse's triggers when they get out the military. When I say I have learned to notice when my husband is triggered and his anxiety is about to skyrocket, and it has saved us from so much. When I say this man has earned that 100% disability, he has fucking earned it. And I dare motherfucker to question it because, baby, I know firsthand what the fuck he be dealing with. And oh my fucking gosh.
Meanwhile, you have a person, he didn't earn it. He didn't deserve 100%. How did he earn it? In the comments. Let's see what them comments say. Man. I don't know. Can y'all still see? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see that y'all can see real quick. Same sis. Sometimes I just have to let him be. He say he's so lucky to have someone who even cares. I sent it to my wife. Applaud you. Okay. Okay, no negative feedback. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see some more clips, y'all. Nope, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
The military took a lot from me, but here's something that it gave me that nobody would ever be able to take away from me. I want to be honest about both sides, right? The military definitely took things. It took my certainty, it took my time, a version of my 20s that looked very different. Even the comfort of knowing exactly what comes next. But here's what no job, no degree, and honestly no amount of money could give me. It's the knowledge that I can.
He said, I want to serve my time in the military. Come back. Johnny to go around. That okay. Cause I was finna say yeah. You know, it takes a lot for you to especially get out of the military and be a cop or, you know, detective as FBI, CIA to still go back in that type of field. It takes a lot.
Function when everything is falling apart. Most people find out what they're made of under real pressure, and I found out at a very young age due to the military. It gave me the ability to walk into any room and be completely unbothered by the stakes of it. Because in those rooms, the margin of error was literally a human life. It gave me a standard of discipline that I set before I even fully understood what discipline was. And I've been living up to it ever since. It also gave me something I can't fully articulate. It's a quiet confidence of someone who has already survived something that they're honestly most afraid of. It's the aspect of accountability. Everyone has different versions of the military and, you know, has different experiences, but that's definitely what I got out of the military for sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's at the top? Let's see.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. This emotion party.
Nope. No, we ain't. No, we ain't.
Why you give me a thumbs down?
Modern Marines love Trump.
Oh, you're a Marine. I'm a Marine. You're both oath breakers. You guys are both oath breakers because you took an oath to the Constitution, not to your Cheeto Jesus. Do better on your next vote. Why you give me a thumbs?
Oh my God! Come on. Why does that matter?
As a twice deployed combat veteran, I'm going to end the gun control debate forever. I deployed once to Iraq and once to Afghanistan. I've witnessed death, destruction, and the worst horrors humans can inflict upon one another. I lost a great friend of mine, Staff Sergeant Reeves, to a suicide bomber in Afghanistan. I also spilled blood for my own country as a Purple Heart recipient. For those self-entitled voices demanding we surrender our God-given rights, the same rights I swore an oath to defend, is unfathomable. Law-abiding, responsible gun.
This is a good one. What y'all feel about the gun rights? What do y'all feel about the gun rights? Drop in the comment section below on how y'all feel about this. Because they're trying to take away the gun rights for veterans at the end of the day. I don't believe every veteran. I believe we are entitled to those rights, right? But at the same time, everybody don't need a gun. We know people harm people. Guns don't do it, but still, everybody, in my book, my eyes, like right, how I think, everybody don't need a gun, man.
Owners are the backbone of American freedom. Taking firearms from us will never stop evil. It only disarms the good ones. Some may ask, well, why do you need an AR-15? Well, because it's our choice in a free country. Look at the United Kingdom and Australia. Strict gun control has led to rising crime, powerless citizens, and growing government overreach. This is a dystopian path that is not part of America's future. Remember, Democrats had no problem when we abandoned billions in weapons in Afghanistan or shipped billions more to Ukraine or elsewhere. But when American citizens want the tools to defend themselves, suddenly it's a crisis. Good people with guns are the solution. Bad people will always find ways to get them. Laws only affect the law-abiding. The answer is never disarming citizens. It's empowering the good guys. Also, we should station 3 armed combat veterans at every school. It gives combat-tested patriots continued purpose and service while providing real security for our children. This is far better than gun-free zones that invite tragedy. Stop politicizing deaths to push control. You don't care about children if you oppose armed security for them while funding foreign wars. We will protect ourselves, our kids, and our future. We are never giving up our guns, period. God bless America. Rant over.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hi, my name's Zachary Bell.
Hi.
I'm a Marine.
Good to meet you. Some pride.
We just wanted to take a moment, learn more about you and everything you're going through. We're going to try and make your life a little easier.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Come here.
Thank you. Thank you guys. 2nd Battalion, 7th Marines.
What did you do?
I was a machine gunner. So we got deployed in 2008 to Afghanistan. I did 4 years. I think I've lost like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Recently. How serious the world could get. We had McLaren in 2021. That's our daughter. She's 5. That's probably the hardest part. McLaren's such a loving kid. And started noticing some things in September. October, we started getting some doctor's appointments. We're sitting in the waiting room. The neurologist comes in right by us. We go inside, and then he tells us how sorry he is. Immediately, as soon as he pulled up the scan of the MRI, like you could just see it. McLaren gets diagnosed with a diffuse midline glioma, which is a stage 4 cancer. There's nothing to.
Oh man, that's messed up. Man, jeez Louise.
Prepare you for that? No. It takes your baby. It completely takes their life away. Literally laying in bed. She can't move. She can't talk. She can't eat. We know she can think. Yeah, we know she's in there. Every other doctor telling us that she only has anywhere from 6 months to weeks. Like I said, she just keeps going. Whatever I have to sacrifice, basically that's what we're doing.
This is from Samuel.
Hey Jimmy, I hope you're well. I'm letting you know you are one of the 50 veterans in the 50 states. So we are going to open a fundraiser to hopefully pay for your daughter's treatment.
And
right, the video took me by surprise because I thought it was about him, but which turned out to be about his daughter. And even if you don't got kids, you can sympathize because it's like, man, it's to even I couldn't even imagine going through that. Like, and I got 3 girls, so can't even imagine it.
Your first $1,000 is coming directly from Ed Bambus.
That's amazing.
We're not going to stop. We're going to keep going. We're going to do whatever we can, try and make things a little better for you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you guys so much.
Hi.
Yeah, man. Sheesh. Let's see, guys.
I don't know what military veteran needs to hear this, but they spent millions of dollars and weeks on turning you into a sailor, a soldier, etc. And they only spent about a week on teaching you how to write a resume to prepare you for the real world. You are not the problem. I don't know what military veteran needs to hear.
She told it how it was.
Your daddy was home when you left. Your mama was home when you left. Your sister was home when you left. Your brother was.
She had the grill in her mouth. That's wow. Hold on, guys. Let's see.
Fuzzy, I'm a private. I ain't getting paid. So I'm basically just working for free.
The Army.
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, guys.
Army wife?
Yes.
Is it true that all Army wives are cheaters?
The Army recruits children from the high school and says, if we wanted you to have a wife, we would have issued you one. But they say, hey, we're not making enough money as an E1 soldier. I'm going to shack up to get more money.
Oh, yeah, it's a financial situation.
Oh, it's always finances. And then you got a bunch of kids married, living in the same, apartment complex or barracks. We're cheating. We're children.
So she cheated. So you cheated.
Yeah, he cheated first.
How you know?
Oh, it was a slow rollout. Because
She said she had to get that get back. Golly. or did she actually cheat first? Man.
I was believing his lies. He's a military intel. One of
How to
them.
lie good.
Oh, what? He told me that I couldn't have a MySpace because they were doing an investigation on the Army wives that were cheating.
Oh,
So they were tracking the IP addresses of anyone that had an affair, and they were getting court-martialed.
So he just planted a guilt thing in your brain.
Yeah, I found his MySpace later. He was talking to another bitch. In fact, he cheated with that bitch while I was getting a breast reduction out in New York City. I came back with new titties. He was like, I want a divorce. I said, you know what? Yeah. All right.
Well, you came back with less titties.
Less titties.
So that's why divorce happened, possibly.
Most likely.
So he didn't want you to have the reduction.
Oh yeah, no, he liked morbidly obese women.
I'm talking about that story was going super left. Man. Hold on, guys. They got videos back from 2022.
Watch this video. It's weird to me that we live in a country where people volunteer to join our military, but then when they get out, they're homeless.
In Japan, and no one was struggling with finances. If anything, one of our guys saved 40K in 2 years. Mind you, this was in 2001 and 2003. Ooh, that was good money. Shoot, back then, that's good money now. 2001, 2003. Dude, I don't think a lot of people be understanding how everything is going, like the job markets and stuff like that. It's crazy out here, man.
So James Charles came on here fixing his mouth.
If you're working at a big company in corporate America, do not.
Wait, let's see. Hold on, guys. I want to see some. Oh.
So, you guys know I've been diagnosed with a brain tumor, and
oh man,
it shrank a little bit. I had an MRI and had some blood work and X-rays and stuff like that done. The blood work came back really bad. My white blood cells are really high. Have an infection, scarring, and shrinkage of tissue in my left lung. I have psoriasis of the liver now, and they told me to quit drinking and quit taking Tylenol, and I don't drink. I don't take any Tylenol, and I can't catch a break. Been trying to find remote work. Can't find anything. You guys are the only ones that have helped me.
I'm not gonna lie. At a time like this, and I don't want to sound mean or anything, but that might be hard, but you got to prioritize your health, especially in his circumstances. You shouldn't be one to work knowing that you got a break. No, you shouldn't want to work. You should be trying to, figure out your health at the end of the day. Save even more. He was. Yeah, IT not bad. Oh, IT is where it's at. If you listen, you got an IT job, you winning. You winning. I wanted to actually do cybersecurity, but man, listen, everything ain't for everybody.
TikTok demonetized me, and I haven't been able to find anything to make any kind of income. And now I'm getting sicker and just ready to give up, guys. I don't know what to do. people have been donating to my crowdfunding page. It's in my bio and my Cash App and stuff like that. And you guys have helped a lot, but it's running out. And I don't know what to do. I've got 2 kids. And I just ready to give up, guys. I don't know what else to do. Just thank you all for being there for me, and I appreciate you all so much.
Nah, you gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going, man. Not give up. You can't just throw in the towel. Given that you going through all that, no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
How's it going? I hope that you're having a good weekend. I need some help. I've been looking for work in my field for quite some time and I haven't found a job yet, and I'm struggling financially. I need some direct support in order to make sure that my family has groceries, that we pay bills on time, and that I can pay the mortgage on time at the end of this next week. And I'm really kind of tapped out and on the verge of overdraft, and I'm in need of some direct assistance today. So if you could help, I'd really appreciate it. I'm third person with 3 eyes at Cash App, Ko-Fi, Venmo, and PayPal, and any amount that you could send would help to make things a little bit less stressful at the end of the month as everything comes due and everything feels like it's crashing down around me. Not to be too dramatic about it, but it's hard for me to think about things other than finances when things are this tight. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of breathing room so I can focus on other stuff too, like my job search and all that. So thanks so much for hanging out with me and for helping me, and I really appreciate you being here. Cheers. How's it?
I don't think I would never get on social media and actually nah, I'm not. I wouldn't do that and be like, "Hey, I need help." Not in a degree where it no versus because I mean I feel like in a situation like that, you supposed to be putting in the time to actually really call and actually go out and hunt for a job. Or you supposed to be door dashing, you supposed to be look Instacart, you supposed to be doing Uber Eats, Uber, some delivery gig until you can figure it out. This is why sometimes I stay off the internet and TikTok. Some people on their last day. That is true. That is true. But I think once like post on like on here, like because they at the end of the day, ain't nobody can really just it's people that could help you and help out a couple dollars or whatnot, but it's not gonna be life changing money. Yeah, no, not that. Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's like, cause then how I look at it, like it is a cry out for help. Cause some people don't got people to talk to, and I understand that. But then I look at it from another lens, like, are you want me to donate you some money? It's so many factors that you could actually just be like, I don't know. I don't know. Cause it's people that can't work, but they're not online letting everybody else know about their business.
This is where I'm at today. I feel useless. I've been putting in applications and scrolling, and mind you, my phone, I can scroll for an hour and then I have to charge for like 2 hours because the phone, and I'm trying not to put that out in the universe that my phone is going to give out on me. I'm trying not to, but it gets hot. And
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm stopping her, and listen, K, I hear you. Look, I did Uber Eats when things got tough, and look, hey, that phone, what she saying, it got hot, and it just started messing up, and now I done messed up the order, or I'm super late and everything, so I'm just like, yo, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it together. Sometimes that order didn't get taken to them houses. I ain't gonna lie to you.
anyway, I'm putting in applications and I'm not getting any callbacks. I'm getting super nervous, super scared because granted, my daughter has helped me the last 2 months with my rent. And I'm getting a small check for unemployment. It's still scary as fuck because I thought my paycheck before was small. Now, oh dear God. So I get nervous when I see the milk container go halfway. I get nervous when I start running out of water for my son to make his smoothies. I just get nervous. And I don't like relying on anybody else because I know they want to help. I know. But I know that they also, in a residual way, have some resentment. It makes my heart start palpitating when I think about how I can't take care of myself right now.
Wait, Kate, what do you wait? What happened, Kate? Wait. No, what happened? Listen. She said for her son's smoothie. I'm thinking she finna say, something crazy like living in the car or something, man. Oh man.
It really does. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just being honest. The anxiety from being useless is fucking ridiculous. That's the way I feel. I feel useless because I love working. I feel accomplished when I work.
That is true. That is true.
I may not have had the greatest jobs in the past, but I did my jobs well. Very well. Wasn't appreciated for all I did, but who is, in all honesty, in any job that you go to? What management actually appreciates you? They appreciate the ones that go kiss up, kiss up, kiss up, kiss my ass, kiss my ass, kiss my ass. Those are the ones that they appreciate. They don't appreciate the ones that are there early, leave late.
You said it's delayed? Oh no, not my service. Is it still delayed right now?
Do go the extra mile, are meticulous at their job. No, they only appreciate the ones that suck up to them. You can tell from where I used to work, the people that don't do anything there are the ones that are still there. And the ones that kiss ass are still there. But the ones that are...
Oh, okay. I was talking about how the Instagram Uber Eats apps. Yeah, oh for sure. Listen, I hated it. Listen, I did Uber Eats, I did DoorDash, and I at the last minute I end up doing driving for Uber. And that was like a couple of years ago. So I understand the struggle. Listen, I feel like everybody go through it. I think if you sit in it and you just sit there, you don't try to like evolve and trying to figure out new things and figure out new ways on how to actually keep going, keep pushing yourself, then that's when it becomes bad. But you can't give up on yourself. You cannot give up on yourself because at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep striving for excellence. And that's one thing I can say about me. One thing I can say, like, no matter what I go through or what I'm going through, I'm trying to figure out what's next. Like, I can sit for the moment and just be like, all right, this is what it is. But now I got to think about like, okay, what's next? What I got to do? So everybody ain't like that, though. I understand that.
Hardworking, they're always picking on. Anyway. My tremors are bothering me today. And it's from anxiety. I learned that as soon as I start feeling anxious, my hand and my legs start shaking. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I have medication for that. But I feel useless. I feel like I'm not accomplishing shit. My accomplishments, I feed my squirrel that comes to my patio. I feed my cats.
Wait, this you got a squirrel?
I like watching the little squirrel when he comes. He just makes me happy because I know his belly is full. It's that nurturing nature I have. I can't help it. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Have y'all ever been in a circumstances or a situation where you just like you going through life, but you really don't got gratitude and just being like, okay, I should be thankful that I got, a bottle of water, I got a home. No matter what circumstance that I got a car. It might not be the best car, but it's getting me to point A to point B. I got a job. It might not be the best job, but listen, it's paying the bills. It's making everything, copacetic. Everything is smooth. It's just not where I want to be at. I think everybody goes through that. I think, everybody, that's something that even I want to say rich people probably go through that also. No matter how much they got, they might still feel like they at their lowest. Also, if you just joined the live, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And look, join the Substack. Substack is a Battle Buddy. It's the Battle Buddy community where I'm gonna be posting daily quotes every day. And if you want to chime in and want to actually connect to other veterans, you'll be able to. Instead of you just, posting, commenting on just the video itself, you'll be able to actually, you know, contact me personally if you want to, or meet up with other people that's in the community. So
I'm 25 and I'm sleeping on the floor. Hi, I'm Mitsub. 2 weeks ago, I moved to a new city to start over. I just graduated and I've been looking for a job for 5 months, but still nothing. I have a visa that is about to expire and I have to find a job or I'll have to leave. The social media account I've been building for months with barely eyes on it. But here's the truth, none of this happened to me. I chose it. I chose to block the people who drained my energy. I chose to leave a comfortable environment that was making me miserable. I chose uncertainty over a safe life that felt like a lie. Sometimes your life has to look unstable before it can feel aligned. 2026 is the year I stopped waiting for permission. No fake success, no filters, just the raw reality of rebuilding my life from zero. If you're also tired of playing safe and wanted to, I'm 25 and I'm sleeping on the floor. Hi, I'm Mitsu. To see someone who refuses to quit on her vision, follow along. I'm 25 and I'm
this smart girl.
I'm about to be homeless in Hawaii. I really underestimated how hard it would be to find a job here because they say no one wants to work, everyone's hiring. Well, yeah, everyone's hiring and paying minimum wage and only giving part-time hours or want you to be on call. What the fuck is that? Why is the economy so fucked? You want workers to bend over backwards, break their backs for minimum wage in one of the most expensive states in the country?
Wait, it's not Canada? Well, she said one of the okay, but I'm just like, wait a minute. I know I ain't tripping. Like, okay, yeah, okay. Man, yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
And I'm not surprised, you know, I came from California to Hawaii, one expensive state to the other.
Right.
But what the damn, dude. I know I could go back home, but I really don't want to. I want to make this work so bad. So I'm going to keep trying until I can't no more, and I'm Hawaii spits me out.
You don't want to do that. You wasting time.
You're not going to believe me when I tell you this, but I promise you that it's true. It is not easier to get a job that you are overqualified for. I have seen so many videos of people talking about, I have a master's and I can't get hired at Target. Of course you can't get hired at Target. Nobody wants to hire you if you're overqualified. You can rail against this, you can pretend that it doesn't exist, but it's the truth. The easiest jobs to get are jobs that actually represent a big promotion. People want to hire people who are stretching themselves, who have big goals. People do not want to hire people who are demoting themselves. You're not.
Yeah, you got to strive for excellence. Don't you stopping at a ceiling. The sky is the limit. Like it ain't. Why stop? I don't be understanding. Like most people got the potential to do like well over, but they do the bare minimum. Like I never really understood that. Like, and I get it. You might hit a bump in the road where you just might be at life and be like, but if you was in the military, you striving for excellence. You don't want to just be that, that shit bag. Excuse my French, but you don't want to just be that person. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
One thing that grinds my motherfucking gears is these motherfucking jobs that constantly wants to fucking say that they're motherfucking hiring, and bitch, don't hire nothing. Just wasting people's time, their motherfucking finger exercise.
I'm sorry, you doing too much F bombs. You letting that thing rip. Shoot. Man. How long we been on chat? Talk to me, chat. How y'all feeling? Right now? Are y'all woke or are y'all asleep? Let me know how y'all feel right now. I need to know. I might got another 10 minutes in me. We've been on here for 1 hour and 11 minutes. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Let me know. Chat. Let me know something, chat. Don't do me like that, chat. Come on now. Don't do me like that, chat.
Don't think of veteran this weekend, at least the ones breathing. Save that for Veterans Day. At some point this weekend, before you throw another shrimp on the Barbie, take a moment.
I'm about to myself.
And just acknowledge the freedom that you share in this great nation. Embellish in it. Be proud. Because somebody's son, daughter, aunt, uncle, brother, mom, grandmother, granddad served and gave everything to include their life so that we could cherish the freedoms that we so truly enjoy in this great nation. That's what Memorial Day is all about. Stay blessed.
Guys, listen, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the chat. Look, I've been on for 1 hour and 13 minutes. Only reason why I haven't been going on live lately is because, like I told Dwayne earlier, I got copy strike. So it kind of made me, put me in a little frenzy where I was like, I'm just going to make more reaction videos versus getting on live. But I'm slowly going to get back on live. Guys, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you did not sign up, it's free. Sign up to the Substack. It's in the comments right now. All you got to do is just sign up, be a part of the Battle Buddy community at the end of the day. Guys, hey. Yeah, we finna lay it down. It's 12. It's what, 12:03 right now. So, guys, like always, this is Mike the Vet 2.0. See y'all in the next live. Peace.